What's up? I'm HugZ, that's Sam. Welcome to HugZ and Sam. Today we're going to be getting into a brand new series. Well, it came out in like 2011, but it's new to us. So that's new-ish. HunterxHunter. Now, unlike a lot of the other shows that we've watched on the channel, AOT, One Punch Man, and even Full Metal, I had some sort of idea. Yeah. Or at least had heard of them. Like Attack on Titan, I didn't really know anything about the show, but I'd heard a lot about it.
You're like, I know there's like big people.
Yeah, there's like, you know, monsters or something.
And then Full Metal, you're like, there's a guy in a suit.
Yeah, like a guy in a suit of armor.
Yeah.
I learned a lot more about that.
Yeah.
But going into HunterxHunter, I had literally never even heard of this show until we started doing these anime reactions on the channel. And we've gotten a lot of requests for this. Like it's been heavily requested. So I'm glad that we can finally get into it. Now, it's got about like 150 episodes. I think it's just shy. It's like 148 or something.
I believe,
a lot of episodes. So I think what we're going to do, at least now starting it out, is we're going to do 4 episodes a week. We're going to try to keep that pace and see what else we can fit in there. But we're really excited to get into it. But people have said it's like a shonen, so it's another fighting style, which I would take. HunterxHunter sounds kind of like it would be a fighting style.
Hunting.
Yeah, hunting something, which we loved Ruby. And Ruby's like hunter, huntress.
Yeah.
But literally, other than the name, I have no idea anything about the show other than Gone. One of our mods / friends hit us up and was like, "You're gonna think the character's name is Gone, but it's not. It's Gone."
Just because we mispronounce like every name.
Yeah, so be ready for that. Until it takes us a while to learn all this.
Yeah.
But if you're new to the channel, we've done anime reactions for the last few months. But coming into this, we weren't anime fans.
Yeah.
Like we're not.
So we're still learning like a lot of like the cultural things, and like also like there's some words
honorifics
that aren't
stuff like that.
Yeah. So.
But we're excited to check this out. Hopefully you are as well. Let's go ahead and see what's going down. Episode 1. I'm already digging the premise of the show. I like the. Also, I like the X's in the title name. It makes me think of like old school Josh, where it's like
Whale Island. It looks like a whale.
I'm just gonna wiggle these fish.
Just wiggle these. Wiggle.
The hat there. See, like he was kind of had like a fishing pole thing early, so Lord of the Lake. So he's gonna catch it.
Yeah.
So his dad was a hunter. It was like a big deal. It feels like a Pokemon vibe a little bit.
You got it. Come on.
Dang. He's like going ham on this. Holy crap. That's huge.
Oh.
It's
It's huge.
It's huge. She looks concerned. The way they talk about his dad and the concern that Mito has makes me think that his dad like died as a hunter.
Yeah.
Abandon you.
To become a hunter.
I mean, that's one way to look at it, but it's a sad way to look at it. Chasing that, I mean, even like deep down, it's like chasing that, wanting to know why he left.
I like that he looks at it that way, you know? Dang it. It's always like a...
Aww.
Swallow 1,000 needles.
That's adorable.
Oh no.
Like the happiness and excitement in his eyes, and she's like so distraught, you know?
Uh-oh.
毎年全世界から数百万人の腕利きが集まるんだ。だが選ばれるのはほんの一握り。めったなことを口にするもんじゃ
These are
ねえ。
people from the intro.
Yeah.
The intro.
That one dude reminds me of like HUGZ for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, with the glasses.
Yeah.
I already really like this.
どうしてわかる、帽子。
だって海鶴がそう言ってる。
何？
それに
It's just like bust off. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, I can smell the ocean air.
これからが面白い。
Oh.
I love the look on his face. He's like, I'm ready.
This reminds me of that movie, like The Eye of the Storm or whatever. They basically do this. Ride up a big wave.
Let's fly. Wow.
Oh. Crap.
That's crazy.
But I bet
But Gon's gonna be
Gon's
like,
gonna be fine, yeah.
yeah.
はいこれ薬草。
Oh, he's
He's
helping.
like helping, yeah.
They're in the intro.
Super chill too, yeah.
And then the HUGZ
It's
guy.
gonna be, I
Yep.
was gonna say, it's gonna be all the people for the intro that are real cool.
なるほど。ちった惚れのありそうな奴らがいるようだな。
Aw, see, look, it pays off to be a good person.
Also, the one that everyone thought was weakest and bullied is handling it better than all of them.
Yeah, and helping still, and getting water for them and stuff.
俺は親父がハンターなんだ。
See, this is what I want to know right here, because he said my dad's a
ハン
hunter.
ターって仕事がどんなものなのかどうしても知りたくてクジラ島から出てきた。
クジラと。
Whale Island, yup, yup!
こいつがジンの息子。
Jeans.
とうとうこの日が来おったか。
The day has finally come.
ハンター試験はとっくに始まってんだよ。
Ooh,
何？
yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of like the My Hero entrance exam, or like the
ハンターの資格を
testing.
取りたい奴らは。
Yeah.
I like the little logo on his hat with the whale.
脱落者として審査委員会に報告した。あの程度でくたばってるんじゃ、この先のハンター試験なんて到底無理だ。
Ooh.
つまり、お前らが本試験を受けられるかどうかは俺の気分次第っても。
私はクルタ族の生き残りだ。4年前、私の同胞を皆殺しにした盗賊グループ。幻影旅団を捕まえるため、ハンターを志望している。
The Phantom Troop,
賞金首ハンター志望か。
Bounty Hunter.
幻影旅団は永久首だ。
この怒りがやがて風化してしまわないかということだ。
Wow,
Ooh.
that was awesome.
敵討ちだな。
You are-
だったらわざわざハンターにならなくたってできるじゃねえか。
この世で最も愚かな質問の一つだね。
レオリオさんだ。金さ。
Ooh.
金さえありゃ何でも手に入る
I love how it kicks into like game show.
Yeah.
Good looking.
金で買えないんだよ、レオリオ。
Can't buy class.
Damn.
Ooh.
表でな。その薄汚いクルト族の血ってやつを絶やして。
Damn.
取り消せレオリオ。
Oh man. Uh oh.
I feel like she's the wrong one.
レオリオさんだ。
You be making a mistake.
Yeah, she's not respectful to him though, but
Yeah, well,
he hasn't earned it.
exactly. I was gonna
俺の
say.
話はまだ終わってねえ
放っておこうよ。
ぞ。うん。
And they're gonna be battling it out while like all this crazy stuff's going on. Yeah.
And they're just standing there. Holy crap.
さっきの言葉訂正しろ。訂正すれば許してやるぞ、レオリオ。
気は全くね
It's kind of a tiny little knife. Just saying.
Uh oh, then I have no choice to shoot.
Yeah.
Friggin- Oh crap. Oh man.
Leorio seems more of like kind of a comedic character, but the fact he's not backing down at all, and they both drop what they're doing to go save him.
Oh no no no. Oh there he goes. There he goes. There he goes.
He
He
just
goes.
dives straight in.
Look at them. They all like freaking.
Yo,
each
that's
other
awesome.
and stuff. Oh my gosh.
It made sure to show that they each grabbed the edge of the boat, but like when Gon went in, he just completely didn't even think about saving
Yeah.
himself. It was all about getting
Yeah.
Katsu. Like,
Oh, that's so
Wow.
emotional.
wow.
I got goosebumps from that.
Yeah.
Like really bad.
おめえの足をつかめなかったら
二人して掴んでくれたじゃん
He's a team player. They said he's not a team player, but that's a team player right there.
Yeah.
He believed that they would catch him.
I'm like feeling in my feels right now over that.
I like Katsu too now. Like, I'm
Yeah.
really into him.
俺が助けたわけじゃないよこの二人がいたから助かったんだ
And he gives credit where it's
ありがとうご
deserved.
ざいました
A true
Freaking
hero.
love this kid. Oh my gosh.
いや今までの比例を詫びよう
So this is their bonding experience.
Oh my
and
god.
She gives him the honor
No
of the go.
way.
水くせえレオリオでいいよレオリオ
I love that now she finally says it. Then he's like,
お前ら君
You guys.
That's how I feel right now.
お前ら3人
Except I'm not drunk,
責任を持って
drinking.
審査会場最寄りの港まで連れて行ってやら始まった父親の後を追い
His footsteps will
ハ
become
ン
a
ターに
hunter.
なるために
Is that the end already?
Yeah. Let's watch this outro.
Oh wow. I'm surprised by that actually. That's
I
like
love
the
this.
club
I know,
remix,
like-
like got that drop of the I like right as I did that, I was like,
Like, you heard
that's
me
even
before,
awesome. We almost saw a hunter battle.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of people did say like it takes a while to get into like what the full story is about.
Yeah.
So I'm still kind of trying to figure out exactly what they're going to be doing or what a hunter does because Kurapika, is that her name?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't.
Kurapika in Leorio. Okay. So Kurapika, she wants to become a bounty hunter. Okay, to get
She was the
revenge for
one
the
name
Kurta
that
clan.
I didn't get caught down.
And I think that was her name. And
No.
they mention Leorio a lot. They say
I know,
his
like,
name
they
a
say
lot,
his
so
name
it's easy.
so much,
yeah.
but like, because I was like waiting for them to say her name
Her
again.
name.
I'm like, okay, I don't know how to
I think
spell
it's
it.
Kurapika.
Yeah.
But
I'll have to watch it again so I can write it down.
so she wants to become a bounty hunter. So he specifically says, "Oh, so you want to be a bounty hunter?" So are there different types of hunters? Like when you become a hunter, like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he was going after money, Leoria's going after money. She wants revenge, and Gon just wants to follow in his father's footsteps.
Yeah.
But we see all these like cool monsters, or creatures, whatever you want to say. I'm just gonna call them monsters for now. In the intro, and also in this little sneak peek, there was like some cool creature, and in the outro, there's like that giant griffin thing. That's why I get this vibe of like they go and capture these creatures, these monsters, or whatever. But I don't know if there's also like a system or a ranking system where they battle, because there's a ranking system for bounties, because he
Right.
said that group was a class A bounty.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
With
okay.
the destroyed her clan. What were they? They were like the Phantom.
Phantom something.
Yeah. They were-
Phantom Clan? Phantom Squad?
I don't know.
Phantom Menace? I
We'll have
don't
to
know.
go
Star
back there
Wars.
so I can like make sure my notes are all good and stuff before we move on. But
Yeah, for sure. But I love the first episode. It was awesome. It reminds me a lot of My Hero. Even though I
Yes.
think this is older than My Hero by quite a bit.
yeah, and I think
So-
too, it's like just because it's like a small like boy and he's got
Well,
like the green.
it's a small
and-
boy, and the same thing is like, I don't want to give away too much from My Hero. But
Right.
it's like first couple episodes, so if you haven't seen it, skip like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
The courage.
Yeah.
Him jumping, my feet move without.
Right. Yeah.
That's
He didn't
what
even
makes
think
me.
about jumping to save him.
Exactly.
And he trusted that they would have his
Yeah.
back and grab him and stuff.
But
I
that's what
loved
makes me
this.
really associate him with like Izuku.
Like, usually it's hit or miss with a
Mm.
first episode of a series. You're like, you love it instantly or you gotta wait and give it a little bit of time. But, like, I feel like this is gonna be something that I really enjoy.
My biggest
the whole
concern
thing.
is that we're not going to see more of the captain once they go to.
Yeah,
Because I
he
really
kinda
like
seems
him.
like that's just gonna be his purpose. Is that
was this part of the story.
Yeah.
But I really like his character. Also, like, something I've talked about a little bit, but something that's like a really cool aesthetic for me is I love pirate themed stuff. I love nautical themed stuff, like anchors and the like big captain's wheel and
I like that stuff
like
too.
pirate weapons and stuff. So I love the hat with like the whale, like the logo, and then on the
Yeah.
back he's got the big captain's wheel with the anchor in it. I'm like, that's such a cool aesthetic.
I love how like marinic themed it. I guess I don't know if that said that word right, but like it's very like themed like water, ocean, like he's like got the fishing pole and then he, like to catch the Lord, which I didn't know why they called
the Lord
the fish
of the Lake.
Lord. Yeah.
I'm assuming the Lord of the Lake is probably like the biggest fish in the lake.
Yeah.
That's
so,
because
like,
his dad caught it before.
Yeah.
So it's not the same thing.
So his
I'm assuming
dad
it's just
caught
the
it when
largest
his dad
one.
was 12.
Yeah.
So does that mean he's 12? Is he 12?
They said he caught him at the same age.
Okay.
That's at least what I'm taking away from it.
Yeah.
Now,
Who's Mito?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Mito's not his mom, right?
Because he calls her Mito and not mom. Or is Mito Mito's a name?
I'm
Or
assuming
is it
because
an
he calls her
honorific?
Mito San. San is the honorific.
Right.
So you wouldn't say like mom plus
honorific.
an honorific.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because what is mom in Japanese? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what mom or
I know
dad
like
is.
the only thing Nissan is brother.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing that I know as far as like a family.
Yeah. I don't know.
And so like is Mito like a sister?
I don't know.
Or like an aunt? Like I don't know.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, being that when we started the channel, we had watched no anime before. Oh, baby girl.
Our puppy's
My puppy's having a nightmare. Baby girl, it's okay. Okay, she woke up. Coming into this channel, though, we've been at this channel almost a year now. But going into it, we had never watched anime before. I mean, I'd watched some episodes here and there.
And other than
like,
Ruby, we had been watching Ruby, but Ruby still is different than like, this kind of
like traditional anime.
Yeah.
And so, well, even when you talk about Ruby, that's American. Like, there's not the honorifics. There's not the cultural structure.
Yeah.
It's like that we could understand more because it's American.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying as far as we haven't gotten into anime was, there's a lot of different things that are normal in like Japanese culture, like and My Hero, they had cavalry battle, and we had no idea what that was, or the certain honorifics or titles or stuff like that, or different ways of respecting culture. Yeah. Because I'm like, why is it such a big deal that she wasn't calling him Leorio-san? You know what I mean? Like,
but after watching anime for like a while, like now I know, like I understood from the very beginning that like
I got this
he
disrespectful.
wanted her, and so like because we said that while it was going on, so like we picked that up, but like before I wouldn't have understood that.
Yeah,
because,
but so there's some things we still don't know.
Right.
So that's why it really helps us out if you guys hit us up in the comments, whether you're on Patreon or YouTube. Yeah. Just let us know if there's anything you think that we may have missed out on because we specifically didn't know what it meant or the context of it. Let us know. It really helps us out, honestly. Shout out to Helena, who's probably our biggest influencer as far as like trying to help us out with what things mean or to put things in context after the fact. Because if there are things we miss in the episodes, normally we go back, we'll potentially watch it again, or some of our mods and friends will help us understand things that we missed. Yeah. And the only reason I say that is because this is the first episode of the series, so if you're new to the channel and you're like, oh, you guys talked over a certain point, or
if you're like, why do you not know this, you're dumb, but it's like, really, we just don't understand.
Exactly.
Here,
So this won't be a disclaimer at the end of every video, but it's the first video for this series, so I figured to let you all know.
If this is how you find us, we just need to let you know.
I do really enjoy this series, though. I could see this being something that could be one of my favorites because it early on, and this is why I won't know, people said like 10 episodes or something is really when we'll start finding out. Yeah. Right now, the boxes that I'm checking it for is the nautical theme. I really dig. Okay. I dig the main character reminds me of other animes that I enjoy. Yeah. I like that it's like a team-based show, which I really dig that. Yeah. I'm a big fan of diversity in characters and an ensemble cast, and I really like what I'm seeing so far. So everything that's getting checked for me, like cool monsters, that's my thing. Like, I feel like this kind of like, not necessarily superhero vibe, but like that kind of like hero team vibe, I really dig.
And for
we'll see
me,
where it goes.
you know, a lot of people who watch our channel a lot know that I like emotion. I like something that like gives me those goosebumps or makes me want to like get choked up. And I already have had that just in this first episode. So like that's like a huge one for me, is that I can actually feel like a connection to the characters already.
I feel like Gon's dad's storyline is going to be an emotional one.
Yeah.
I also feel like Kurapika's storyline with the clan and her trying to get revenge is going to be an emotional ride. Just how already.
And also, like, they kind of go pretty intense. Like, the way, like, Leorio was like, I'm going to kill the last of the clan.
Yeah.
Like, that was like a really low blow, but I like that because it invokes that emotion, you know? Like, it's like, oh man, like, I wasn't expecting them to say something that kind of cruel, but he did.
My highlight of the episode, though, well, what was yours? I want to hear yours first.
Honestly, whenever they saved Katsu.
Yeah. I was going to say, when Gon dove off of the ship, I was like, that was already, I'm like, all right, because underdog story, that's another thing. That's a big check mark for me.
He jumped, and then all of a sudden, like, it was probably like that 5-minute bracket, like, from as soon as that happened to like where they started like making up, you know, where what was the girl's name?
Kurapika, I think.
Kurapika and Leorio kind of made up, and he's like,
I just love how it was such a big deal, and then he's like,
he just wanted her to say
one
it one
song
time
between friends.
He just wanted her to like respect her enough that one time. But honestly, after he went to help save, like that, like we said, like you gotta show, like you gotta earn that respect, and that kind of earned that.
It's a shared experience, and that's what creates bonds.
Look, I'm already getting emotional again thinking of
just that
show's gonna wreck me. This show's gonna wreck me up. For
something that y'all learn is we're both storytellers, we're both writers, and that's why we'll get into a lot of theory crafting and things like that. But the image of them, you're like crying. I know.
I don't know why it got to me so much.
The image of it showing each one of them grab the edge of the boat.
Yeah.
And then like.
It invoked such emotion.
Him just leaping with nothing. Like, just that image right there that they made sure to show they secured themselves, but he didn't even try, was, like, everything to me.
Yeah.
It just told me everything I need to know about his character in 1 2-second moment. Yeah. You know what I mean?
This is a good show.
It is.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait to watch more. So.
Well, we got 147 more
tears
episodes.
in my eyes. I'm trying to fight them away.
We'll probably be reacting to this for like a freaking year. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll have to do some more.
I think it'll be a little shy of a year if we do
4 episodes a week. But we do a lot of other shows. So, I mean, right now we have My Hero going. We have Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood going. AOT's coming back. We got Mob Psycho. We got Stranger Things. We got so many things that are going on right now. So I think 4 a week is good for us right now. Mm-hmm. I don't know. But let us know what you think in the comments down below about the episodes. If this is your first time seeing us, welcome to the channel. And let us know that you're new as well, so we can check you out and comment with you. And I don't know, like it if you did, sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really do not know how much it means to us. It means the world. And we'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.